We're going to learn to do Tai Chi walk. Our hands are at our waist. We have good Tai Chi posture. Put the weight on the left foot as you pivot out with your right heel. Twist step. Gravity takes care of all your weight as you put your left heel out on an L stance. Turn the hips and waist, bow stance. Sit back, lower. Pivot out. Gravity takes care of your weight as you place your heel on an L stance. Turn the hips and waist, bow stance. So far, so good, right? Really good. Sit back, lower. Twist step, out, gravity, L, turn hips and waist, bow stance. Sit back, lower. Pivot out. Gravity takes care of our weight. Heel out on an L, turn the hips and waist, bow stance. Okay, we're going to get fancy because you are really doing well. Sit back, lower. Pivot out. Help ourselves to balance with left hand on the bottom to hold the ball. Out on an L stance. Part the wild horse's mane. Very good. Sit back, lower. Pivot out. Hold your ball for better balance. Out on an L. Move that ball. Part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, lower. Pivot out. Hold your ball. Out with your heel. Move that ball. Part the wild horse's mane. In order to get out of parting of the wild horse's mane, we need a transition movement. It's fun to do and not very hard. Half step forward, hold your ball. Spin the ball to the left, raise the right hand, raise the left foot, set it down on its toe, and this is called white crane spreads its wing. I want you to keep this position, and I'm going to move back, okay? Only me. This is the position I have you in. We're going to learn to brush our knee. Drop the top hand as if you're bisecting your body through your danten. Swirl back so that your right hand is higher. And do you know this movement? It's brush knee. The front foot takes a heel out on an L, turn the hips and waist, brush your knee. Sit back, lower, pivot out, parallel higher, gravity, L stance, turn the hips and waist, bow stance. Sit back, lower, pivot out, parallel higher, L stance, turn the hips and waist, brush your knee. We need to get out of brushing your knee, so we need a transition. Half step forward, sit back on the back foot, rock the front foot to its toe, and play your lute. So far, so good. We're going to do a backwards movement. Okay, I didn't want anybody to fall, okay? So don't stress over it, have fun. We're going to repulse the monkey. Drop the front foot, center the front hand, look at the back hand that's higher. Weight on the right foot. If your weight's not on the right foot, you're not going to get it, okay? Lift up, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet both hands in the center as you repulse the monkey. Center, higher, glance. Left foot has all your weight, so you can lift up the front foot, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your front foot, repulse of the monkey 2. Center, higher, glance. Weight on the right, lift up, ear, toe, heel. Repulse of the monkey 3. One more. Center, higher, glance, lift up, ear, toe, heel, meet in the center, repulse of the monkey 4. Hold your ball to the wall on the original clock wall and hold your ball on a T-stand. So everybody should be looking at the clock wall, okay? Look at the clock wall. Everybody look at the clock wall. Hold your ball, okay? We're going to ward off. Okay, you know how to ward off. L stance, push your opponent away. Turn your hips and waist. Grasp the bird's tail, look back. Contact, turn, push out. Separate, roll back. Spiral up and forward. You're not going to see me, but you're fine because you're going to do the other side. Sit back, lower, pivot, right hand on the bottom, right foot ready to go on a T stance. You're going to ward off. Out on an L, push your opponent away. Turn your hips and waist. Reposition your hands to grasp the bird's tail. Sit down, sit back, look back. Turn, square, contact, push. Separate, roll back. Make yourself small, spiral forward. We're going to close our form. Sit back, sit down, pivot, open pivot, in pivot, right hand on the inside of the cross, bring the tiger up, push them closer to your chest, push out. Separate your hands, drop your shoulders, make yourself small, up with your heel, off the ground, close your form. Okay? All right. Very good. So that's a real bird's eye view of what the 24 can entail.
Second time.